wondered if there would be a change-up in the lineup after our conversation with Coach Kamard, but it is the usual starters. Pick and roll for Rokel, and somehow able to hold on to that basketball. Crooks, here comes the double. Back out to a wide-open Ariana Jackson. And Iowa State can hit you from so many different angles.
Her energy around the rim to combat what Audie Crooks does with her physical play inside.
Williams, how about that crossover on the start-stop?
Spent those 2 seasons at Arizona, and she was just magnificent last year, but taking her game up a notch this year.
Delaney Gibb working around a perimeter screen. It's a good sign for BYU's sophomore sensation, who has had her ups and downs shooting the basketball. Crooks, and that's just automatic when she... Cannon is cut off. Inside there's Hamlin, and there is the speed of Hamlin.
BYU has struggled with turnovers throughout the season. It's a possessions game in this one, and you have to be able to create more possessions.
Cycled for an open three. We stay tied at 13, under 2 to play in the opening frame here at the Marriott Center. Hare.
Pace. BYU wants to play a fast pace. They want to slow it down. For BYU, it's defensive execution, being connected, communicating, and hitting shots, creating easy looks. As we saw right there, Delaney Gibb, but BYU also wants to force some turnovers.
Lost it inside, and Iowa State looking to run after the BYU turnover. They go right to Crooks, and one. Gibb. Forces up a shot and gets it to go. And BYU back in front by 1.
She's got 1 speed and 1 speed only, and that scored. Look at the defense.
And Hamlin scores it after Barber grabbed it and flipped it back to her.
Her average 13 and 9 before she got hurt.
Olivia Hamlin. Now Harris will hand off to Beatty. Double comes for Crooks. Quick trigger on the pass and shot, and Harris pays it off.
I'm not sure that was the greatest shot selection that Coach Fenley would want.
Shot clock is winding down, and Harris going to throw it up and knock it down. 14 points for Olivia Hamlin on 5 of 8 shooting, 2 3-pointers in 11 minutes. Good dish by Beatty inside, and this time it is finished.
Well, Beatty is doing a really good job. The freshman guard just getting into the offense, being patient, taking what the defense gives her.
Hamlin up to 16 first half points.
My goodness, really needed her leadership, stability. I know they didn't win that game, but they're going to need to integrate her back into the lineup coming off that injury.
Hamlin. Olivia Hamlin, 19 points in the first half. Driving baseline. Harris has Hare. Does she have a 4-triple? You bet! Pointers.
You cannot afford to pinch strong side like that off of Mackenzie Hare.
Ari Mackey-Williams, strong move to the hoop. And how about the reserve guard for BYU answering back? BYU's 48, and the Cougars lead by 6. This is their large lead, or matching their large lead, but it's short-lived. Audie Crooks.
She can get the ball, good angles to the basket. There is no one that can stop her, not even the double team for BYU.
Rokel, and one, Lotta Rokel. BYU working to extend the lead here. Pass is tipped as it went back to Hudgens, who pushes her way inside. And the Cougars get another defensive stop with the ball leading by 9. Hudgens. Again to the left side.
That's the biggest difference maker because they're valuing the possessions and they're able to put points on the board.
Bola Yusuf, the freshman big, getting... There's Benali. Gibb back into the game and back in. An 18-point BYU lead, and the Cougars looking for more. Hamlin, baseline drive, nobody home. The lead out to 20. Brought down to 8 as we approach 8 minutes to play. Gibb, good bounce pass inside. Rokel, the pick and roll working beautifully.
Just let her pound it down low and go to the rim.
And still, even with that bucket, Hamlin, more points in the paint for the Cougars. She's got a career high 23 after that make.
You got to get a stop. If you're Iowa State, you have to get a stop. You can't trade baskets at this point.
Rokel, I mean the pick and roll
I mean, coming into this game, Audie Crooks averaged 8 rebounds, but Roko's been fantastic on the glass.
And Benali, with her first points of the game, they hit. Cougars led by as many as 20 late in the third quarter. Gibb into a three. Delaney Gibb, 21 points. 10 turnover. Again, 5 turnovers until about 4 minutes to play in the game. So BYU's ball security not great, and Iowa State misses a couple of bunnies at the hoop to close out.